Hello there guys, welcome back to Isaac Football Club. Welcome back once again to a brand new video. If you are new, subscribe to the club, hit notification bell so you don't have to miss all the highlights and all the good thing about Isaac Football Club and in the Chelsea Football Club and in other clubs and what's happening. Right now, as I'm talking, it looks like Tottenham, they have taken the spotlight for Chelsea, you know. This few months ago, Chelsea, they were the headlines of the news, you know. They were making headlines all the time. If you go on Twitter, you go on YouTube, what you can find there is Chelsea, top body, done this, top body, that. It was crazy, But now Tottenham, they're making that headlines. It's so funny because Tottenham, they sack Antonio Conte. I cannot believe I'm talking about Tottenham. I don't usually talk about Tottenham like this. It is crazy, but it looks like I am, right? So I said Tottenham, they sacked Antonio Conte. Antonio Conte was saying this team, they don't like to play under pressure. They are so weak. They love, you know, polish. You know, they love stuff like they can, you know, yeah, this is easy. They don't like that harsh, you know, talk. They don't like that harsh training. Antonio Conte was right, you know. That's why he wanted to be sacked and he left Tottenham. Now Tottenham, after Antonio Conte was gone, they put a caretaker in. A caretaker, that's on Sunday, he lost to Newcastle 6-1. Right away, he gets sacked. He gets sacked. They hire somebody who was assistant to that caretaker, if you know what I mean. Now, that assistant to the caretaker is now in charge. It doesn't make sense. It is crazy, right? It's like us, right? How many games have we lost under Frank Lampard? We have lost so many games. I think 4 or 5 games. We should have sacked him too, and then put somebody who's behind Frank Lampard as in charge. No, we are not like that. I don't think Chelsea can do that. But Tottenham did it. I don't know why they did that. Maybe they were looking, oh, Pochettino, it looks like it's going to Chelsea, and they want Pochettino back at Spurs. They do. That's why they sacked this one. So maybe there can be a chance Pochettino can say, okay, I'll go to Tottenham. But Pochettino is chasing the Chelsea job. He knows what it means to be at Chelsea. He has a chance to win a title. Maybe Premier League, you never know. FA Cup, you never know. Even the Champions League, because he took Tottenham to Champions League final in 2019 when Liverpool won. And then I respect Pochettino. He didn't come out frustrated. He was just quiet. Nothing was saying, you know. So that I can look in a different positive way. Pochettino is not that bad. It's not a bad manager. Managers, they just want a job. You know, they want to coach. They want a job. They are making money. It's their career. They are not like us, you know. We don't like Tottenham, we don't like Arsenal, so we will never, I cannot go support Arsenal. I change, you know, I change today, I go to support Arsenal. I change today, I go support Tottenham. I change today, I go support Manchester United. I cannot do that, but managers, they can do that. They can go anywhere to coach a team. It's different. So for those people who are like, yeah, he's ex-Spurs, why is he's coming to Chelsea? That doesn't matter. I don't care at this point. I just need a manager like him. Right now is the only guy who looks like, there's something, we're expecting something from this guy. He's the only guy. Full stop. So this is your match preview. Chelsea, this is Brentford. Welcome back once again. Give me a like and subscribe. Don't forget. Very important on this channel. Now, before I give you my lineup and to see what I think, let's get into the update about Pochettino. This Pochettino news, it's going, you know, slow by Chelsea. And I'm surprised why they're going this slow. Maybe, as they say, they want to make sure they don't want to make a mistake. So they're interviewing him so much. They're talking to him so much. This, that. Just get to the point. Give the guy a contract. He's the only guy we have right now. There's no one. Give a contract and forget about it. You know, if he start now, he start now. If he doesn't start now, maybe start in June, because that's what they're saying. He's gonna start in June. Fair play. Let us know quickly so we know Poch is coming in. Right now, as I said, I don't care. If we sign Poch, it's done. This is what we have. Let's check the update on Pochettino. Here it is. Mauricio Pochettino now close than ever to get Chelsea manager job after new crucial round of positive talks. Tonight, CFC negotiating entering final stages, still waiting for former contract to be sent, checked and signed. Pochettino should join in June, not now. As I said, let's get a manager now or maybe in June. So I think he'll join in June. But it's good to see we have that update. You know, thank you very much from Fabricio Romano for that. Now we know it's just a matter of time. Pochettino very soon will get announced by Chelsea Football Club. So that's very good news. Now, we have some injury update. It's injury update, and I knew it. I knew it about Reece James. You know, the performance in the Champions League against Real Madrid, I was like, what is going on? Reece James doesn't play like that. There's something serious going on. Something serious. Now, there is. Check out this from Fabricio Romano. New hamstring injury for Reece James he will probably unavailable for the rest of the season, Lampard says in the press conference today. Mason Mount, the same potential for last game of the season. Mason Mount is having some kind of injury. Reece James, I knew that's... Reece James, man, this is why we need somebody to back him up. You know, especially because the guy is very important on right back. Once he get injured, we seems to be struggling. We seems to be out of shape because the guy on the right back is not there. Especially 3-4-3. Reece James is very good, and you can see against Real Madrid, all the balls they were going to Reece James because he's the only guy who had space over there. So the hamstring injury, I knew it. It's just gonna, you know, every time Reece James get going, get moving a little bit good, and you see, oh, I think we have Reece James back. That's when you get injury. It is what it is. So he's out for the rest of the season. Another update on Pochettino. Don't be tired on Pochettino. Here it is. Understood. Crucial meeting took place on Monday in Spain between Mauricio Pochettino and Chelsea. Chelsea are closing in on the deal of the agreement with Pochettino deal at the final stages, waiting for an official contract to be offered soon. So that's just another update on Pochettino. He'll be a Chelsea manager. Now let's get back to Reece James. Reece James is out for all season until next one. That's good. I think this time he needs to have a surgery. He really needs to have a surgery. Right now, there is no just sitting down, just waiting to get healed and then come back again and then injury. No. This time, get the surgery, you know, fix something in your leg. Something has gone down on his legs because there's no way. His sister plays in the Chelsea women. She had the same issue, I remember. She was injury, come back, injury, come back, injury until she just went to the surgery. Now she's fine. She's doing fine. She's doing fine. So the same thing I see Reece James is going through. It's just in the family, I think. So, yeah. This is it. This is it. Let me know what you think about Reece James' injury. It came at the time the season is ending, so that's good. That is very good because next season I think you'll fully, you know, recovered and get going. So the next Premier League game we need to be prepared ourselves. The transfer window coming out, there will be clearance of the players. We need to sell 10 players, as I mentioned this all the time. It's gonna be busy transfer window, and we have some coming in the Chelsea team. Nkuku is coming, Maragusto is coming, and who else is coming? I think Lev Conwell is at Brighton on loan, Lukaku on loan at Inter, and we have rumours Lukaku is coming back to Chelsea, and we don't want that. No. Problems too much. Lukaku, he doesn't love Chelsea. Lukaku wants to stay at Inter. Let him stay. Maybe we can make a deal, as I mentioned yesterday. Get Lukaku to Atletico Madrid and get João Felix. Get João Felix to Chelsea. So that's a good deal. Now, let's get to the lineup and see what I think tomorrow is going to be. I don't think Frank Lampard is going to do this, but I think I have some idea what he's going to do. Here it is. In goal, I changed it. Give Edouard Mendy a chance. Edouard Mendy is back. Keeper, from this day, I will not trust keeper anymore. I thought keeper's changed. He has his moment. Don't get me wrong. I don't hate keeper. I just think he had the moment. He can save good shots, but there's one mistake the guy made. Long shots, just from nowhere. You think he's gonna save the goal. Go in. I'm so disappointed, right? So disappointing. So this is why I trust Mendy right now. Give everyone Mendy a chance. Let's see the guy, what he's gonna do. I think he's still good. He's coming back from injury. So give him a chance. I will do that. But tomorrow, I think Kepa is gonna start. This is just my knowledge. In back, I think we have to go to back three. I don't think we are good, we are stable to go to back four. Against Brentford, they're gonna press us so high. They can even take over the midfield. You see what Brighton did at Stamford Bridge when they came in? I think Brentford, they play similar football. They play very similar like Brentford. I think they're gonna take the game on their foot and place Chelsea, because they know Chelsea right now, they are not stable team. They know they will suffer, and we will suffer against Brentford. I cannot believe I'm saying this, but we will suffer. Against Brighton, Brentford and Brighton, I made mistake when I'm saying Brentford, Brighton, because they're similar names. So against Brighton, last time we played them at Stamford Bridge, they towing us. I cannot believe that game. They were towing us everywhere. I was like, am I watching Manchester City? This is Chelsea, because that's what City does. Towing you around and you just get tired, and they win the games. So you won't catch the ball. You won't see the ball. If you catch the ball, they will be on you, and then they'll force you to press counter-attacks. That's what Manchester City do. That's what Brentford did last week against Chelsea. You know, we got the ball, and they are like three players at one person, and then they force you counter-attacks, and you won't even score. You know, at least good teams, when they counter-attack, they find chances to score. But Chelsea, no. So this is why I said back four is a risky. Let's get to back three. I think back three, we are more look stable. We are more aware what's coming. We are more aware getting into spaces. We are more flexible, you know? That's the word I would say. So, Batshuayi, Thiago Silva and Wesley Fofana starts. I think that's a strong defense for this season. This season is done, so why are we waiting for? Get the guy going, and we prepare for next season. 7 games left, so if we keep ourselves going, if we keep ourselves up there, if we finish number 10, it's okay. I understand. As long as we're in the Premier League, that's good. We don't want to drop. We don't want to drop to the Championship. We need to stay in the Premier League. So in the midfield, Enzo and Conte, I think that is understandable at the moment. I don't think... maybe we may see 3 in the midfield. We may see Matteo Kovacic. We may see Enzo and Conte. Frank Lampard can go to 3-5-2. As we know, he can do that. So, but for me, I think we need to attack. We need to score. If we go 3-5-2, that is so much defense. I cannot believe we went defense against Brighton, right? I wanted to say Brentford, but Brighton. We went defensive against Brighton. Like, against Brighton, defensive. That's when I knew we had done. Chelsea Football Club team is laughable. So I think we need to be open. We need just to attack and try to score. So this is why I went to the open one. Aspilicueta looks fit. Frank Lampard did not mention Aspilicueta injury. I think Aspilicueta is fine. Reece James, as we know, is out for a season. It's a bad one, very bad one. So it is what it is. So the guy who can took that place, Aspilicueta or Loftus-Cheek, can play on that side. But I think Aspilicueta has more energy. I think Aspilicueta is heavy and he can play on that right back. Aspilicueta, we have seen him doing that. And the Thomas Tuchel, we have seen it. And the Graham Potter, although the result at the Graham Potter was laughable, but Aspilicueta is good. Cucurella, I think you will start. Cucurella, I may see Ben Chilwell there. We may see Chilwell. I think Cucurella and Ben Chilwell, they are both on the same level at the moment. Nobody's impressing me. We can start Ben Chilwell over there. We can start even Cucurella. Nobody's impressing me. They're all just down. It is crazy. It's laughable anyway. So either one of them can start tomorrow. But I'll go with Cucurella. Felix and Aubameyang, Pulisic on the front line there. I think that is the best lineup. But we may see some changes. We may see Madueke. We may see Modric. So I won't be surprised. We may see even Sterling. This is what Frank Lampard, I think, is going to go. I think Frank Lampard is going to go 3-5-2, Sterling and Felix. This is what he's going to do up top there. And that is just defensive. We do not need to do that. You know, we just need to go and find score. We score a goal. Maybe likely we win. You never know. That's what happened in football. So guys, let me know, what do you think about the lineup? Tomorrow Chelsea is Brentford. What is your score prediction? Let me know in the comment. And right now I have no score prediction. I do not know what is the score prediction. I don't want to give you the score prediction and then tomorrow I get disappointed. I stop doing that. But I will see you soon, very soon. Have a lovely day and stay safe wherever you are. God bless.